Okay, so the White House comes out and says that if BP, let me make it clear first of all, I am not a supporter or a fan of BP. What they're doing, I believe, is horrible. So let me make that clear right off the bat. But the White House comes out and says, well, if BP is able to pay for all these ads and spend millions and millions of dollars, that they should be able to pay out their claims uh, and not be stingy with the money and all this other BS. Well, let me put it back on the Obama administration. If the Obama administration, Obama himself, the Messiah, the second coming, the God Almighty, blah blah blah, if they can throw a party for the Mexican president to come and spend millions and millions on little trinkets and decors and things like that when this country is suffering. They spent millions and millions and millions of dollars on this one-day party, and we hear no bitching about that. We hear no complaining about that. I am just dumbfounded how the administration can spend that kind of money when there are states suffering. They're crying, we don't have enough money. They're giving billions and billions of dollars to bail out anybody and everybody except for helping the American people. Spending it on healthcare, spending it on this, spending it on that. And they have no problem spending millions on trinkets and decors and decorations and stickers and all that crap that goes with it. That's where the government needs to cut the spending. That's why people are upset. That's what I'm talking about. And that's what millions and millions and millions of American people are talking about. It is just sickening. And BP, the government, we have people like Rosie O'Donnell saying we need to go in there and take over BP. The government needs to take over BP. Call it socialism, call it communism, call it whatever. The people like Rosie O'Donnell is what is wrong with this country. Are you serious? If they go in and take over BP's assets, take over BP, what's going to stop them from going on the corner street at the mom and pop shop and taking over that shop because they don't like the color of dress or pants that they were wearing the other day? Rosie O'Donnell, first of all, there's no need to say anymore. Rosie, just the name right there spells it out. Those are the kind of idiots that are in Washington. Those are the kind of people that are running the administration Obama is favoring. That's the problem with this government. And that's why Obama has divided this country of the rhetoric, the socialist type mentality that's a communist type of mentality. It is downright sick. I'm telling you. They're trying to tell BP not to regulate giving the dividends out. They don't care who it's going to hurt. They don't realize that it's going to hurt the investors. They don't care that it's going to hurt pensions and all this stuff. They only care about making a point. They only want to go take it over so they can redistribute the wealth to others. And when I say to others, I mean themselves. Redistribute it amongst the Obama administration and people of their friends and families and etc., etc. So when I hear this type of tyrant and rhetorics and talk going on, it just scares me. It literally scares me. I am just dumbfounded by the incompetence that is being bestowed upon us, the American people, and they blatantly try to hide it. It's dumbfounding. They want to talk about other spending when they themselves are the ones that are creating this mess. They're the ones that are exasperating it. They're the ones that are continuing it by spending and spending and spending. You know what? Cut the spending. Cut it. I can do it. I can cut the spending. I know where to cut the spending. You cut it too.